attempted by Pionk. Luckily, it came right back to him off the stick of Silverberg. Now Perfetti. Full Perfetti, 9 seconds to the power play. Gagne tried to stuff it. Didn't work. They fight for it in the corner. Perfetti went down. Lowry comes around to help. Penalty is over. Henrique will get into the play. The puck off the post. And Perfetti can't put it in. What a great opportunity there for the Jets who had one shot on the power play.
This is right at the tail end of the power play. Look at that. Just a shot from range, a tip, a double tip, and right off the post. Perfetti is not going to get much closer than that to scoring, and the rebound right there. And a good job by Benoit just to attack the stick of Perfetti on the second chance right there.
Silverberg is on it. Pionk to his feet. Under 10 left in that power play. Now Shattenkirk, he's always been good in the power play in his long career. Gets it back. Front pass to the net. Here's a chance, and Silverberg scores. Jacob Silverberg finding a loose puck in front of the net, and it's 1-0 Anaheim.
The puck around, not a whole lot of pressure here from the Jets, and then two guys commit a shot, a rebound. Vetrano gets the first one, and a nice job from Shattenkirk just to recognize a shot. There's not a whole lot of defense net front, and it's a 2-on-1. Vetrano, first chance, and Hellebuck sells out, and the Jets fans have seen him do a lot of those hard-nosed things in his time here in his 4 years.
Pierre-Luc Dubois, Scheifele shoots it. Stolarz with the save, picked up by Kulikov, clearing attempt, not a good one.
Get the puck to the wall and build a game like we've seen them do so many times in the past.
You mentioned energy as the puck drops. They have Gustafsson, Eyssimont, and Janssen Fialbi, an energy line. Veers into the zone. Fake the lead for Zegras. Troy Terry for Shattenkirk. Shoots to the front. Great save. Right leg. Connor Hellebuck marked that one down. What a stop.
Halfway through, and the biggest save of the game by far is that one. Unbelievable. So the rebound given up, and great athleticism as the big man sprawls out and comes up with an even bigger save. And it's Beaulieu, the former Jet, that is stymied by his old team. Not the start they wanted, but there's still runway here as there's a breakaway.
A lot of runway for Leeson. In all alone, scores! Brent Leeson with a long breakaway. His second of the season makes it 2-0 Ducks.
You can bet that there's some of those plays that Rick wants to see more, in a large part why he started them for this period.
Puck grabbed by Morrissey. He'll drop it off. Here's Scheifele with a shot. And that's zipped off the post. Scheifele trying to get the Jets' first goal. Jets looking for a spark. Looking for a goal here. Dragged in by Schmidt. He'll drop it off. Lowry bangs it in behind the net. Nate Schmidt. Centering pass. They score! Menelainen redirects it in. There's the goal they need. It's 2-1.
Line has built 3 shifts together now in succession. They've been very good. A good job cycling the puck from high ice. Schmidt interjects into the offensive zone, and then no surprise, Barron and Menelainen net front, and a little pass redirect tip that has a little bit of luck, but good job opening in the blade from Menelainen. And watch this, on the money, on the backhand, up and
moves it behind the net. Connor gets position on his man. Kyle Connor centering pass, chipped wide by Eyssimont. He's got it again, tries to jab it in a couple of times. And holding strong was Stolarz on a bad play by Eyssimont. Neil Pionk shot! Tipped there by Eyssimont. That might have grazed the post.
Continues on his path. Now watch Eyssimont to the net. Shot, recovery, and watch him lean into this. Stuff, lean, and he gets a second chance from it, and buzzing.
Nate Schmidt picking up his second assist of the season on the goal by Menelainen. Another face-off win. Sandberg dancing, scores! The first NHL goal for Dylan Sandberg, and we're tied at 2.
And it gets in behind and over Stolarz. Nice job here again, and a one face-off, back-to-back face-offs won by Pierre-Luc Dubois, and a good little double pump fake. Nice job to find the lane, and he just floats it in. And notice the guy's net front, all 3 forwards, drawing attention to themselves, taking the eyes, smiling with his eyes. And you hope to God that this one stands. It'll be challenged. Not sure what this will be challenged for. I didn't see it close to being offside.
So he knows it's Sandberg's goal, right? Boy, that's tough,
Dubois,
tough to see.
Yeah, it's really tough to see.
Francis Chiron.
Upon video review, it's been determined that we have a good goal on the ice.
2-2. Good play defensively by Kulikov to impede him. The pass for Schmidt. 10 left in the power play. Schmidt's speed. Again, Perfetti shoots. Tipped by Gagne. That was a set play. Grabbed by Lowry. Can't stuff it in. That hit Henrik. And Wheeler trying to take it away. Scheifele knocked it down. He sets it up. Good pressure. Scheifele stopped by Stolarz. Rebound. And Wheeler is denied. And Stolarz pulls it in.
The ice tilted in their favor, and this one shot after the other, rapid fire and recovery. It's really important that goaltenders can abandon the structure if needed, and that athleticism is even more intimidating with a goaltender like Connor Hell that can make saves in different ways.
In the second, passed ahead by Barron, rushing in. Adam Lowry gets to it first, stops, centers it, Barron shoots, big stop by Stolarz, and then a leaping Barron trying to knock it down. What a play by Lowry. Shot, that's a helmet stop by Anthony Stolarz.
On net, and it was his own right here. And watch the rebound as it comes high, and he jumps, and it's World Cup time as he tries to get up, and I think he might try to head this. A good catch from our Chuck and our producer Kevin Pratt right there as he's trying to maybe
down for Gustafsson. David Gustafsson has Dylan Sandberg from the other side of the shot. Rebound! Stopped by Stolarz, and a swing of this by Gagne. Then he tried to bank it off the goaltender. Shot to center.
What a fantastic shift again. And you're seeing Sandberg shoot the puck more. Same with Schmidt. And there's not a whole lot of time, but
slowing it down is Schmidt. As the rest of the Jets get on, he makes the pass. Morrissey, pretty good feet ahead. Menelainen finding Lowry out front of the goal. They score! Morgan Barron! And the Jets lead it 3-2.
And the second goal of the game from this line. They've been fantastic. A good job off entry, just having options on both sides from Menelainen, and he finds Lowry with speed. Sauce pass, sits flat, and then return favor to the back door. Barron driving to the net, and they take the first lead of the game off of the stick of number 36.
Ducks led it 2-0 until basically the halfway point of regulation. Kevin just told you how the Jets have come on since then, and they're back in on the attack. Mark Scheifele waits, shoots, scores! What a shot by Scheifele, and it's 4-2 Winnipeg.
Excellent in all areas. A good job right there. So support both D on the puck. Clean exit. Options everywhere. Perfetti from Scheifele up to Wheeler, and then look at this. And a track. And I think that their compete would have been at average at best, I think, in the first half of this game. But when they started skating, getting the puck to the net, simplifying, and then just battling more, and you start your third and fourth lines, you put it on their shoulders a bit.
And Schmidt scores!
And third in a row for the Jets. Just another good job. The Jets have been much better on the face-off dot. Scheifele wins this one, and does he get a touch of it? Is a really good job getting it into high ice. Schmidt shoots for a stick, but no, that one goes clean in. Nice job from Scheifele. A high.
Leeson takes it in with under 10 left. That high shot goes wide. The Jets pull this one out of the fire and take it 5-2 over the Anaheim Ducks.
Two-man game at it again. Boldy's shot blocked. Kept alive by Addison. Upstairs now Zuccarello off to the left side. Kaprizov, he scores!
Lost it for a minute. He was not set for that shot.
Back into the corner. Addison for Merrill. Stars take it away. Robertson, and then scored on the rebound.
Stars just say, we'll do it again. This time he doesn't get out there. It allows the Stars to get in on the forecheck, and they just basically mauled them. All three guys involved. You load up too many against one of the top power plays in the league, and the law of eventuality starts to come in.
It's a group that's feeling it right now for the Stars. They were 2 for 4 in the homestand opener on Thursday.
Look out.
Short-handed Dewar is going to race after it. Wade, he scores! Dewar won the foot race to the puck. He gets the Wild's league-leading 5th short-handed goal this season.
who sort of belly flopped on this one, and it was the patience of the fadeaway attempt and then elevation that got Jake beat.
Middleton on his stick as he re-enters. Horseshoes it to the far side. Jumped away from Greenway. He gets knocked down by Glendening. Greenway had lost his stick in the process. Now it's Middleton. Fire, score! It deflected! Middleton's shot took a skip past Ottinger, and the Wild extend their lead.
Stars are in good stead, aggressive in their own zone. Delandria gets out in the shooting lane. It goes off him and eats up Jake Ottinger. Went right off of the back of his skate against the grain. It ends up being a sort of flip-flopper. Ottinger was really deep and not really on his angle on this and got beat over the glove.
So a couple of guys who had not found the back of the net often score goals 2.5 minutes apart from each other. Greenway looking for more. Chance, stop, rebound, score! Greenway. The Wild have 3 unanswered, and they've opened up the afternoon's game in Dallas.
6.5 minutes to go in the middle frame. I'm curious whether you might get a goalie change or not. Not to blame that on Jake Ottinger, but just to change the complexion of this thing a little bit. Stars, there were tons of them in and around. This got them in some trouble about a week and a half ago, and nobody got under the stick. Nobody eliminated Greenway.
Polino hands off for Eriksson Ek. Put it in on Wedgwood. First puck that goes his way in relief. Steered to the corner. Greenway, who has the most recent tally. Spurgeon with a shot, score! Eriksson Ek, the deflection. 29 seconds into the third period. The Wild make it 5-1.
And let it rattle in off of him. Slap shot, heading wide, off the shin pad, back.
Up ahead for Reeves. He comes across the line. A shot saved by Wedgwood. Reeves, the putback, spun it right through the crease. Long stretch here without a whistle as Pavelski brings it down the left side. Flip, score! Roope hits! He's got his second of the game. Trying to inject some life here into Dallas.
And this is borderline indecent. What a play. Pavelski first, a backhand, and then he flips a savory little backhand saucer pass. Lands flat, and as it lands, it gets spanked over the glove of a sprawled Marc-Andre Fleury. Just a gorgeous setup, wicked finish, and that's what they needed.
Now Lindell over to Hintz, flings it off the boards. Robertson finds Lindell. Stars work to get back onside, and they do. Hintz leaves it. Robertson, save made. He gets it back. He tucks it in. Jason Robertson. 2 quick goals, and all of a sudden, it's a 2-goal game.
Well, they have breached the defenses of the Minnesota Wild in short order here, and again, it's one line. They were able to take the line with short, quick passes. The Wild could never get him stopped up, and then Robertson just follows up his own shot. Those quick hands tuck it home around Fleury, and the game is very much on again. They were dead in the water after that early goal for the Wild.
Reeves drops it low. Wedgwood out to play it, and almost got sandwiched. The puck along the end wall and close to a turnover in a dangerous spot. Foxa ridden off by Middleton. Centering feed, score! Marchment from Pavelski. Half a period to go, and the Stars are within 1.
Never count them out. This is just a simple dump it deep, hustle after it. Like a perfect triangle set up. Pavelski knew what he wanted to do with it when he got it. The business end is a lovely tuck by Marchment in front of the net.
Ben on the face-off against Eriksson Ek. And the Stars control it. The half dozen spread out. Colin Miller turns, fires. Ricochets. Pavelski hits. He scores! The hat-trick goal! The game-tying goal! Dallas has done it!
Assist to Esa Lindell for his accuracy from the other side of center ice to set up the face-off. It's a block shot that ricochets off.
Stars just trying to get possession. They'll win it back towards the wall. That should be enough. Final seconds evaporate. 5 minutes of 3-on-3 hasn't decided it. So a shootout will. He'll start to his left. On Fleury. Robertson. And gets away from the diving poke and tucks it in.
The braver the bird, the fatter the cat. Came out after him, thought he could be aggressive and get him on the poke check. Probably read his.
Zuccarello, the former star, to a chorus of boos. They used to be Zooks on Wedgwood, and he scores. Just froze him with the wrister. Right down the seam. Score! Fleury got some of it, but not enough. One of the NHL's best. He was dazzling yesterday at home against Anaheim in his shootout chance. Here, upstairs in the corner.
It's the same move. And then pulls it onto the forehand and flips it. He didn't even show as much backhand as he did yesterday. And nails the...
A hat trick and 4 points in the game. In on Fleury, third shooter for Dallas. Backhand, and he got it behind Fleury, but wide of the net. In the last meeting last year, looking for a shootout winner on Wedgwood, who's way out past the crease. A backhand roofed upstairs.
Oh, my.
The Wild go 3 for 3 in the shootout. Overtime, but Minnesota wins it 6-5.
Man, what a fake feint and backhand dagger this was. Harley kick, feet moving. Yeah, look.
Puck dumped in. Played by Husso, far side. Jackets on the turnover. In front, Husso gets the right pad on it. Puck set ahead. Mata able to keep it in. Bergman on the left wing, sends in front, and it's deflected. And behind Korpisalo, the Red Wings lead on the redirect in front of the Columbus net. The score is 1-0.
But the key here is to play at the blue line. You see that puck stays in the zone. Now the Blue Jackets try to get back into coverage, and you can see the inside position there. Zarnik gets inside of Christensen. He gets that stick strong on the ice, and Jonas Korpisalo is coming across, but that's a nice deflection right over his shoulder.
Now Laine, 2-on-1. Laine for Jenner, and it's knocked away alertly there by Sherratt. Jackets come right back, and a save by Husso. Exciting times, but that's not till March. We've got some time to go. Across the line. Shot there. Fought off by the blocker of Jonas Korpisalo. Branson banks it off the boards. Sends to center. Here comes Goodrow hustling in. Hronek defends. Laine in front, and the tip by Jenner. Right idea. Throw it to the net. Jenner was there, but Husso able to track it down. Red Wings 19th in the league at 20.9%. The Blue Jackets have killed out 17 of the last 19. And a big reason for that has been goaltending. And there's Korpisalo with another stop. Jackets have climbed to 13th on the penalty kill. Much improved. Just under 80%. Oh! Puck turned over on that cross goal mouth pass there by the Jackets. But again, Korpisalo, last line of defense. Here, an attempt. Sundqvist getting all kinds of power play time. Moving into the slot. Shot from the wing, and it's a power play goal. Dylan Larkin.
You know, the Detroit Red Wings here, a lot of down low battles, and they get it down low. They retrieve the puck, and as they do, they get it up high. Gavrikov has to get his stick. He's well out of position. There's this guy on the far left, and that tells me why everything was so low. Gavrikov had to get his stick.
Fifth power play goal for Kubalik, who, as we mentioned, has had a great start. Here they come again, and a delayed penalty again to Columbus. Korpisalo's lost his stick, but a hooking penalty upcoming. Red Wings lost 4-1 to Vegas last night on home ice. And they are winless in 3, but leading 2-0 after 1. Here they come across the line. Fought off there by Korpisalo, who got the glove up. Hronek. Less than 20 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. Sundqvist. Back up high, Hronek. He'll take it. Hronek. Rebound. And it's into the net. Standing there at the side of the net. And it is now 3-0. And the power play, at least the penalty on Roslovic, will continue. It's 3-0.
He wasn't the man in front of the net. It's Sundqvist. And you can see how they're not really jumping to him. But when they do, Peak should not go after him whatsoever. Sundqvist is the goalie's guy. And right there, as Peak puts his stick up to Sundqvist, it opens the passing lane right there to backdoor.
Bjork waiting his Laine patiently near circle. Bouncing puck, settle down. Laine hustles to it, whips it around. Goodrow will cut it off on the far side. Jackets, Roslovic comes up high. Bjork moving in, fires and scores! What a great play. Patience and a power play goal. Bjork.
And for Marcus Bjork here, heads up play. He's got great weapons to either side of him. He's got Goodrow, he's got Laine, but no, he says, they're going to give me this ice, I'm going to take it. And how about Boone Jenner? He comes through, perfect timing in the middle of the ice, takes away the eyes of Husso just for 1 second. He gets right in front of him, then gets out of the way of this shot, and as he does, Marcus Bjork, second of the season.
Here in the third, wearing a face shield, or at least the bottom half, there's chin strap.
Yeah, you see him messing with it there. This whole thing it's hard to deal with. Because, you know, you're looking down at the puck, you don't really see it. It's blocking your vision a little. Now they know he can play on that top line, and there's chemistry there if they need him. But also, you know, you have that power play. You have Roslovic out there. Players moved around, so just throw Nyquist out there anywhere you want.
Puck sent ahead from the wing. Corralled briefly there by Goodrow, played by Jenner. Goodrow protects that puck, keeps it in. Goodrow circles the net, in front and scores! What a play by Goodrow! And immediately results there as the Jackets have cut the deficit to 1. And what a pass by Goodrow to Kent Johnson.
You can see Jenner gets that space in the zone. This is the Jet Water big play. Now here goes Johnny. He's almost going to come right back to that spot where he started. He battles up top, keeps those feet moving, and now he's already picked this spot where he's going to put that puck. It's a very narrow passing lane on the other side of the net. He finds it, slides it out to Kent Johnson, right along that net, and there's Johnson.
Roslovic, he's looking for a goal. It's a long time between goals for him. Up high. Picked up there by the Red Wings. They're out of their own zone. Across ice feed. Moving in. There's a shot. Scores! Dylan Larkin beats Korpisalo. The Red Wings lead by 2.
Patrick Laine is on the back check there. It's a quick pass across. I don't know if that was offside or not. Looked like he drug his leg at the line, but Dylan Larkin has a wicked shot. There's the blue line. This is the best one. This is the one we'll let us know. Keep an eye on Perron's skate. It's in the zone before the puck, like just a hair before. That puck rolls.
Your coach's challenge video review. The play was determined to be offside. We have no goal.
So it remains 3-2, and the right call was made, and the crowd cheering the officials there. I think I might try that beard.
Go for it.
Might take me a while, though. Here's a centering pass and scores. How about that? Copp able to lift it high on the short side and beats Korpisalo.
It sounded like Korpisalo's stick. Cop 18, former New York Ranger. Yeah, he went there on purpose. I was watching on the back door. Players coming down the backside. He fakes it back there and goes short side off of Jonas Korpisalo right by his ear. Not much daylight there. You can see as he picks his spot and just roofs it. That puck is below the goal.
Laine turns it over from the slot. Jackets look to sweep it away right across the blue paint. Perron on the back end. And it's scooted out the other side. Another long shot attempt. Deflect. Regulation time. The Wings with an opportunity there. Rasmussen looks in front for Pius Suter, who walked to the front of the net. York, Roslovic, Laine into the zone. Laine with a shot. Fought out there by Husso. Columbus gained the zone. Laine cross ice. Jenner in front, shoots. Oh, how did he make that stop on Goodrow from point blank range?
Even one sailed wide of the net. There's Johnny Goodrow. He thinks he's got that puck in the net, and then this one just goes by as Bjork comes crashing through. There's Johnny Goodrow. He just tries to get strength on stick.
Nyquist down the wing, encouraged by the crowd to get the puck to the net. There's Nyquist at the side of the net. Jenner. It went off Husso. Down to 2 and 1. And that'll do it. The Red Wings hold on.
Magniello, Logan Couture, and Alexander Barabanov. The line out there now for the Sharks. Another shot from the slot. Stop. Rebound in front. And San Jose will clear it to the wall, but not out. Kept in by Power. And battles won by the Sabres. Kept in just inside the line. That pass, though, goes off a skate. Now San Jose with a break. Barabanov cuts in on a lone pass save made by Luukkonen. Shot from the point doesn't get through. Now race for it. And with speed, it's Alex Tuch on his own down the right side. Dell with the save. The rebound was there for the taking. Thompson says, I will take it right to the net. Trying to jam that one in near side. Pretty darn good players on the ice. And out there now with a puck stripped by Dylan Cousins. He'll take it down the right side. Quinn's got a man in front. Peterka stopped by Dell on the rebound. Peterka centers. And then it's cleared.
And it's a penalty, Dan.
Just the subtleties, too, in the kill so far that we've seen here this evening for the Sharks. Cousins looks like he's got a lane again. He's going to drop it back. Far circle, one-timer, scores! No mistake from 72 there. And the Sabres open the scoring.
16th of the year, 7th on the power play. And this shot that's going to end up coming from the left of your screen there, you see Tage Thompson moving that puck across. Dylan Cousins to Darlene. Set Thompson up for the one-timer. That was 98.5 miles an hour shot. I don't care who you are, unless you're standing there, you got no chance on that.
It probably hurts to miss it.
Look at the torque on that stick right there.
And played out of harm's way, but San Jose able to keep it in at the line. Here's Cullen. Pushed off the puck. He's got support, though, from Megna, who puts it in behind the net. Victor Olofsson got a stick on that. Could not clear it out. Here's a chance for Bonino. He scores right in front. Nick Bonino found himself in a great spot. And he made no mistake up high on Luukkonen, and it's a 1-1 game with 6:20 to go in the opening period.
Right here, this puck is kept in. Finish right there by Middlestad. It goes down low. It gets by everybody. San Jose able to get a piece of that. Sabres not getting it out. A little weak on the wall over there. Just kind of one hand passing it, trying to, instead of creating that battle on the far wall, it's kept in. And Benito's all by himself right between the two hash marks.
Cicek throws it up near center ice. And the backhander inside the Buffalo line. Glove down by Power and played ahead. But Levac continues down and sends it behind the net. Centering pass in front. Bouncing puck. Big save by Luukkonen.
He's a good man. One of the few guys here, Dan, that really understand me.
Well, doesn't look a day over 63, so he's doing well for 50, you say. 3:45 to go here in the opening period. Room for Levac. His shot scores! Luukkonen reached out with the glove. LeBanc posted in, and it's a 2-1 San Jose lead. They get a power play marker.
Well, it's going to be LeBanc's first on the power play this year, 5th on the season. That's Darlene, who's out away over on the far side. He comes across, trying to get his body.
And the Sabres from right to left here in this second period know a little bit more about what they have to contend with here against these Sharks. Of course, the first of 2 meetings between the teams. They don't play often, so it might take a period to kind of get a read on him. Here is Peterka. Nice read on the lane down the left side. Scores!
That's going to spring him. That's Dylan Cousins. Fires his pass right up into the feet of Peterka. Excellent job getting that puck out of the feet. Aaron Dell gets a little piece of it, but just not enough. Like, he never even lost stride taking that puck out of his skates and getting it up to his stick. And there's the quick, hard shot.
Here's Bonino. Sends it up ahead. Cummins rink-wide pass. Picked off. Sabres will counter. Skinner with tuck going to the net. Skinner holds it. Score!
Once again, just a nice poke check right there. Puts his puck up and coming with speed. Skinner cuts in right here. You got the D going back. 59 runs right into Dell. Takes him out of the play here, which opens up the door for Jeff Skinner just to hang on to this puck. That's 59. The D coming back as Skinner comes across. Down he goes. He takes Dell out.
Finds Peterka. He'll go rink wide for Cousins. Peterka might wind up with this puck, and he does for Cousins. Shot stopped by Dell. Still 40 seconds to go on the man advantage as well, and that is safety for maybe 2 out of 3 of them. Say, heck, we're going for it. We got nothing. To the bench they go. Sabres come in onside. Here's Quinn, holds it, takes a shot, scores! That's Quinn's first of the power play this season. Sabres lead at 4-2.
And the Sabres finally doing a good job of moving this puck around. Really got them tired out here in that first group. Second group come out, not able to get established. But look at this right here by Quinn. He's a natural goal scorer. You get him that time right there. He's just going to curl and drag it right around. You see 51 goes down. He pulls it around him, takes the quick shot.
The stats look good. The team looks good. Now you need to look real good in the third period and take care of business here for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, don't change a thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the pressure on them.
Carlson holds it. Far circle. Cuts inside. On his forehand. Got that one to the net. And UPL with the save there as that popped up into the air on him. Sharks to center. Barabanov will lay it off to Logan Couture. The pass was behind Carlson. Couture sends it in front. Barabanov is stopped by Luukkonen, who got to the far post. He's without a stick. Darlene comes right back up the right side, and the fans in Buffalo tonight enjoying this. Alex Tuck this time, saved by Dell. Tipped that one off the stick of Nick Bonino in behind the Sabres goal. Trying to skate it out. Dylan Cousins. He's got himself a lane coming down the right side. Pass across. Scores! Dylan Cousins right down Mean Street. Jack Quinn buries it. The Sabres extend their lead with 8:37 to go in the third period.
Here's Dylan Cousins. He's just storming down that left side. A quick pass across. Quindell has no chance on this, but what a pass by Dylan Cousins. Puts it through 2 guys. Perfectly marked to Quinn, who's got himself opened up over there. Knowing this pass is going to come across. Look at this. He leans back.
Oh, the fun line with another one. Sharks come back. That shot in the slot doesn't get through. And Vlasic to the goal line with a backhand in front. And Luukkonen can't stop that one. It sneaks through, and the referee says, yes, it does. The reaction from the Sharks told the story first. San Jose gets one right back.
It's first of the year. Let's watch him here. He's on 23 on the backhand. Tries to throw to the front. The rebound comes right back to him, and it looks like it goes right underneath the arm. That second shot is Luukkonen getting pushed over a little bit. There he is. He comes back.
Kind of drift away from the front of the net. Now the shot stopped by Luukkonen. Empty net chance. Here's Alex Tuch. Empty net. Puts up one right dead center. That's a bullseye dart for the Sabres. We're now lead it 6-3.
Good job earlier in the shift. Kate Thompson blocked the shot. He was feeling it a little bit. I think Tuch kind of looking around to see who was around him, maybe to dish that one off.
Cousins comes in hard on Cicek, trying to get the puck free. They are fighting for every second, and at the whistle, Cicek and Cousins go at each other a little bit, then Cousins backs out, realizing the Sabres don't need that battle right now. It's a 6-3 Buffalo win.
Tuesday in Philadelphia, Friday night here at home against the Nashville Predators. Both losses as Pajot gets a great look and a save from Soderblom. But you get the appreciation even more, Butch, for guys like Matt Barzal, like Connor McDavid, that combine that elite level speed with the skill and the ability to process the game at that speed. Here's Domi working his way in out to the slot, and a save by Varlamov.
He was sitting there waiting for it, and what a good pass out in front is Kurashev gets a great opportunity and little mix-up as to who should be taking whom.
Both Buffalo and Arizona. He was drafted by L.A. but traded while he was still in college. Thompson's shot rising off the glass.
Scored in his first game, you told me, right?
He did. He scored in his NHL debut. Hasn't gotten a chance to do it again since.
Bashing almost got one there.
Bellows to Matt Martin right on. And a save from Soderblom. Mayfield's around as well as Barzal drags it through his skates on Patrick Kane, who hangs with them. Makes a nice feed out for Romanov. They find Wahlstrom, and the shot rockets off Soderblom. And now back ahead for Mayfield. Play to the top. Dropped off from Jones to McCabe. Alone in front. A save Varlamov. It was Kurashev. Denied again. That's twice.
It up a little bit. There's a quick little shot at the net. And Kurashev is all alone, and a good aggressive save by Varley as he tracks the puck and then moves forward. And that was critical. Got that right flipper out. Makes a nice save.
Good flow to this game, at least. Not a lot of whistles. As pull-off to Parisi, kept in the zone. Holmstrom stops, looks, shoots, saved by Soderblom. At Bailey in the high slot, Barzal hangs onto it. Moves and opens up things in the middle of the ice. Matt Barzal circling the wagons, trying to pick a corner, hit the outside of the post, then off the glass and a drop for Wahlstrom. Shots are 7-2 Islanders here. Almost 14 minutes into the hockey game. Nelson with the steal. He's got Beauvillier with him. Nelson from a knee got a great shot. Lee on the follow-up, and it's off the arm of Soderblom.
Get up on the ice, and Brock Nelson splits the defense, goes down, and he has the presence of mind just to get his head up, control himself, and gets a good...
Domi taking his time all the way through. Kurashev backhands one off the outside of the net. And he stepped on the puck and went down.
The more time and space you give Barzal, the more dangerous he becomes.
Same story for that guy. Kane save, rebound, Varlamov. And it rolled down his back, but it stayed close enough to him and did not cross the goal line. Patrick Kane with the setup off the pad, and then Varlamov got there to keep it up.
But nowadays, that play is open because the goalies are down, and the short side high is open.
Seen a rapid decline in wraparound goals as that has progressed, as Varlamov trying to keep this one from going in. Able to hold his ground along the ice. No one had enough juice on it to get by Beauvillier. And now to center ice for Dickinson, and now Jujhar Khaira. Khaira through the middle, bounced around, and Varlamov there to shut down Colin Blackwell. For Bellows, gone off waivers. His number 20 now belongs to Hudson Fasching. Here's Dobson with a shot. The save made by Soderblom, who was trying to pry that one off his pads and actually misfired and wound up sticking to him.
On the last year of his contract, I believe, Brendan, and he'd be a nice asset for somebody. There's no doubt about it. He's a really skilled individual. He told me that, he had a good summer. He worked out, got himself ready, had a good training camp, which he didn't have last year, Brendan. And he's displayed that ability.
We'll just put you down on the bench to talk to him. First minute coming to a close here in the second period. That puck was kept in at the line by Taves. Now down for Kane with a sneaky shot on net. Gloved and held by Varlamov. Ryan Pulock up on the play. Will rim it around Soderblom. Pelech on the keep in. Steps and shoots, and that one got through untouched and into the glove of Soderblom.
Where was I in 2007?
There's a backhand off the post. Boris Tkachuk with a backhand that Varlamov couldn't track, and the Islanders catch a break there.
It's 10-4 in faceoffs for the Chicago Blackhawks, and that was a good backhand. And backhand shots are always difficult to read because it's hard for the goaltenders to pick them up off the stick. And that one hit the post right back through the 5-hole.
Anders Lee couldn't get it deep. It's Entwistle trying to move away from Adam Pelech. Mackenzie Entwistle moves to the forehand, feeds the line. Philip Bruce with a shot off the tip of the glove of Varlamov and over the glass. Bangs it ahead for Oliver Wahlstrom. Could be a 3-on-2. Barzal's got the puck. Gains the line. Wahlstrom winds up and shoots, and that one off the blocker of Soderblom and over the glass. We just saw that from in tight, but the referee who called that was 100 feet away. It was a penalty, but impressive that he even saw it. Islanders on the power play. Matt Barzal all the way across, and Soderblom with a great save on Brock Nelson.
In a hurry, Islanders win a good face-off there. That was Pajot. That's important. Watch this shot. He comes right across.
Glove down by Martin. Hurried around for Mayfield. Mayfield off the wall. Romanov straight away. Wristing a shot. It got through, but wide. Hit somebody along the way. Then it's Zizekas alone in front. Rebound, and Matt Martin gets it back on net. Soderblom can't control it as it pinballs around. His goal sticks out in the high slot as the puck comes out of the zone. Hasn't been able to retrieve it yet. See if it may have crossed the goal line.
Long-range shot. That was by Mayfield, and trying to...
It was underneath the leg pad of Soderblom, and then you see him kind of twist and shoot it out. And I think they're trying to see if they can spot where exactly it went. Right off the putback here from Matt Martin. Look at that. It looked like it might be inside the post. He's looking. Matt Martin looks like he's got his arms up.
It is. You mentioned, Brendan, common sense.
Well, let's get the answer.
At 11:02 on the clock, the puck completely crossed the goal line. We have a good goal.
Wanted to test the NHL level. He wouldn't have been on the roster without injuries, but he's been a bright spot for him.
He's been very good in tonight's game. There's no question about that.
Shot to the net, and that changed directions. He was able to adjust and keep it out, and then thrown through the crease once more. It's Adam Pelech. Pelech with a tip. Score! Zach Parise with the deflection, and the Islanders take a 2-0 lead.
Parise, we've seen so often just driving towards that net. Watch him in front, gets himself in position. There's the first deflection. He got it. It went to the corner. Islanders stayed right with it. They're able to get it back to the point. And Zach's back in front again. Stick down on the ice. I don't know if it hit his stick or hit him. He don't care. It's in the net. He gets it with the shaft of the stick. Big goal.
Trying to move away from Brock Nelson at the point. Caleb Jones, his shot didn't have much on it. Adam Pelech took a hard hit there with the puck in his skates from Entwistle. Anders Lee trying to one-hand it up the wall. Nelson pulled it off neatly. Nelson, Lee tapped on. Beauvillier, Nelson to the net. Beauvillier saucers over. They score! Brock Nelson on the setup from Beauvillier.
Cornered a whole lot better. Adam Pelech just ties it right up, and Brock Nelson's going to go in there and help out. Good position. Anders Lee wins the battle. A nice little pull job, and now the Islanders are off to the races. A couple of short little passes, and this is up in the toy department this time. Brendan didn't shoot it low, learned his lesson along the way, and that one goes right up there.
They are 13-6 in their last 19 games. But they have dropped back-to-back games. Their record at 15-10 as they look for win number 16 here tonight. In their 26th game of the season, it's Zizekas, Fasching, and Martin. Chicago 35-17. Holmstrom's pass. Pulock's shot. Blocked down. Pajot had it. Holmstrom kicked away by Soderblom. Now it's Pelech on the backhand. Put it through the skates of Holmstrom. Dobson and Nelson. Now Barzal from the dot. Let it get away from him. Regathers.
A lot of guys packed in tight. Going to be hard to get anything in tight.
They got it through for Beauvillier. And Soderblom came up with that stop.
Chicago, number 89, minor penalty.
There's the pass right there. And good face-off win by Zizekas. And now Adam Pelech's going to have an opportunity to get the puck in deep. And Varlamov's got himself a shutout. And I think we'll watch the reaction of Sorokin with him because the two are so close and so happy for one another.